Hello, holy ones. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. How glorious it is to be with you. Oh my goodness. Your energy is just absolutely fabulous. So here we are together, and we're going to have a little bit of time to allow ourselves to acknowledge where that here is, and who we are. My book, AQE Foundations. Some of you got in the door a little early on and you got up front and the chairs had a book on them. That's the book. That was the original first book. There's more now, but that was the original. Yes. It's a very activating book, and you can connect with it as you feel to. The keys you're seeing over here, this is the Acasma star. Goes with the AQE Foundations book, goes with the Acasma Quantum Energy Understanding. This is one of the main keys. There are several keys with Acasma Quantum Energy, but you're going to see this thing change out as we're here together, okay? So, just allow as it's moving and doing its thing. You see a new key come up. I'm not going to break into what each key is because I want to take you into the experiential field. Let the keys run. They know what to do and you know what to do, and we don't need to do a whole lot of explanation there. We can allow. But if you got the book, there you go. Look at you. High five. Take it with you. Allow. Connect as you feel to. And if you want more information on what we're doing with the Acasma Quantum Energy, they're offering complimentary sessions. This work I'm going to speak to you about today at booth 86 in the International Ballroom. So if you haven't already made it by the booth, please check it out. Have a team of 10 incredible higher dimensional beings that are in human form. And they're there at the booth, they're assisting and facilitating. So go by. It's a reactivation of who you already are. And many of you are already in that alignment, so you're grounding it in. You're grounding in to embody it at a new level. Does this make sense to you? So when you start running a higher vibrational flow through your being, you start expanding your consciousness, your remembrance of who you are. And this is happening. Everybody, are you on board? Is this happening with you? So you're remembering more of who you are. You're bringing that into your now more. You're giving yourself, I'm giving myself, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to embody it. Embody it. And there's so much happening in that embodiment. So Acasma Quantum Energy is here assisting this, and that's what we're going to do today. When you're embodying your I am, you are allowing yourself to understand you and the world around you in a new way. And you're giving yourself the opportunity to begin implementing that new understanding, that new inner knowing. And that means saying something different, reacting, responding in a new way, because you're not flowing in the old alignment anymore. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, so that's I am. That's origin. That's source essence embodying in the now. Through you, through me, through us. And when that's happening, there's this incredible, beautiful, sacred alignment going on for you, which is first and foremost. It's a beautiful idea to, do it for the world and do it for the collective and all that stuff. But it won't work unless it's first done for you. They quote the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. So you are filling your cup with your allowance, your trust, your love, and then that allowance, trust, and love can then begin to flow out. Is this good? Everybody on board? Okay. So the work we're doing here with Acasma Quantum Energy, that I am embodiment, sacred flow in the now, DNA activation. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to talk about that specifically as well, but also God frequency activation, source frequency activation, spiritual divine flow, whatever word you like. It's your quantum, it's your reality. Line it up. This is all activating, and this is all landing in that embodiment moment.
Yes.
And when you're embodying for your own sacred flow, your life shifts. Your life changes. All the aspects maybe incrementally. Some pockets go quicker, some pockets take a little bit longer, but it's all your design. Everybody on board still? Okay. This is the sacred embodiment for you. Then, and I do say yes, it's me, it's higher mind, higher heart, we're gonna talk about that too. But then, beyond this sacred experiential space you've designed for your life and this is you exploring, this is source, this is spirit, this is prime consciousness exploring itself through a variation point. Okay? First that, then inevitably, because it's a unified field of consciousness, because it's one consciousness in variation points, and this is one space. We're talking dimensions, reality lines, parallel spaces of connection, quantum field. It's just so incomprehensible, but it should be. We're eternal. We'd get so bored if we figured this out too quickly. So just we allow, right? Let's allow. But it is inevitable because of its unified field alignment, that when the self, the individual sacred alignment shifts, it begins to move outward and it begins to flow through the field, the unified consciousness. And the work we do, it's going to go to your ancestral connection points, first and foremost, but directly connected. People hear ancestors and they think, Uluru in Australia, or the Mayans, or they think, Native American, they think like spaces, far off in the, what we call past. But the first thing it's going to do in connection with your ancestors is it's going to go, if you have children, to your children, which seems odd because they're what you see as ahead of you or after you, like in a sense, right? They're in the future, like they're still growing up, you've been here longer, whatever. But they're an alignment of direct connection to you. So your children, if you have children, your siblings, your parents, then out. And again, and again, and again. It's a unified field. You can't cap it. Everybody still on board? Why does it matter? If you're shifting consciousness itself, it's all connected. There's the human collective within the unified field. And the human collective is a rarity. When we look at the overall field itself, the human collective is a rarity. It's a divine design, masterfully created to be the shift point prod forward, to be the shift point, connection point, that would embody it. That's how it activates. That's how it expands, this shift of consciousness. There are many beings, innumerable beings, that consciousness is exploring itself through and as. But there is a rarity within the human. There is a sacredness within the human. And as we allow this remembrance, as we allow this reconnection, and we embody it, we're hooked to the grid. We're hooked to the divine template of the planet that we've been designed to live on as humans. And our embodiment of it energetically plugs in the I am frequency to the divine template, to the grid point itself, to come back online because it's been given signal. It's been given the memo, if you will, that the resonance has returned. The resonance is available for it to flow, for the divine template to come back on. There's been many resets with the planet, many. And we, those of us who are here now, we are here to be the embodiment of the origin template, which is not running any distortions any longer. There's so much here, but I'm doing my best to get this in to you in a package that you can take it with you that would be most beneficial to you. So if I move around a little bit, just know you designed this with me and we're doing what we need to do together. We're a collective unit even as this room, if you will, because we chose to be here together. We chose to align this moment. We're designed to anchor it in and activate it. There are spaces in the human collective, yes, that have been under more distortion than others, but the distortion has been over the whole thing, if you will. And this space was in much more of a, like a leading role, but it is no longer. Yes. In 2019, Earth began to move into a balance point. It had not been in ever since its creation before the resets. And there's been many resets in your history, human history, what we've been told, the drop in the bucket, and the facade. Who we are in our genetics, yes. Who we are in our divine makeup, yes, has never been fully allowed. Yes. But that's all right. This isn't doom and gloom. This isn't fear. I don't roll like that. This is information. Does this make sense? Yes. And information allows us to have awareness. Information allows us to use our observation and our discernment. Yes. You're being asked, I'm being asked right now, more than ever, to discern. To discern what is real and to discern what is artificial, to discern what is sacred, and to discern what is a mimic or yes, a very yes, yes, specifically created distortion, but hidden, to look as if it is light. This is all our design. We gotta own that one right now as a collective in this room. This is all our design. I really need you, if you don't hear anything else I say, don't leave this room without remembering this is our design. Nothing's wrong. We built this to prod us forward. We packaged this to be exactly what we needed to push us into the next level of ourselves. Are you with me? We have named a lot of spaces. We have named the guides, the guardians, the angels, the beings, the connections that many of us experience. And there's nothing wrong with the names, but they're beyond what we've named them. They're beyond what we've understood them to be. They have spaces of those connections available, but there are even more, as you are as well. You have an understanding of yourself at this moment, of who you are, of why you're here on Earth in this time frame, of why you chose your family, or have the life you're living. And at the same time as you have that understanding of you, you are asking yourself to be available to the opportunity that you are also more than you could ever begin to comprehend. Are you with me? Yes. To own your more is to allow your more. When you allow your more, the field itself, the system at hand, that is the creation mode that takes place with every breath, registers you, reads you, interprets you, and says, oh, they're running the vibration of more. They remembered. Okay. Yes. And life responds. The reflection comes in. It's all our design. It's all our design. So with Acasma Quantum Energy, it came in 2020. It's an incredible understanding of the orientation of Earth. I would give a couple bullet points, but I want to move into the experiential space of us allowing the activation of our cosmic DNA and the activation of this remembrance point of us. And I want to get more experiential with you for those who are available. So bullet points.
Yes.
Earth's origin prior to any reset.
Yes.
Is even prior to many of the understandings we've been given that are very valuable, but are you familiar with the Anunnaki?
Yes.
And are you familiar with Enlil and Enki?
Yes.
Are you familiar with all of these glorious spaces we've come to understand of Arcturians and Palladians and Lyrians?
Yes.
The tall ones. Anyone know the tall ones? Yes. These are all spaces of our alignment, and these are all spaces of our connection. And in addition to that, there is an origin point. There is an origin point that is even before that. There's an origin point before the Anunnaki. There's an origin. This is so old, people. Are you with me?
Yes.
So what we're going to do today is we're going back to origin. But we're holding an allowance, we're holding an availability to hold respect and honor and be available to all the increments of us, all the increments of the human's experiential space, its exploration of itself. The ones we're aware of, and the ones that we've yet to remember or learn. Is this landing? So we're going to hold that alignment of respect for that, and then we're going to go in the quantum field. We're not really going here, but in the mind, we're going to go even earlier. We're going to go even further back to origin. Acasma quantum energy comes from an origin point. These are, and if you're here and you haven't left the room yet, then you, Holy One, you have an origin essence point as an original. For some of you, it pings right away, it lands, it feels right, it resonates. For some of you, you're like, interesting, tell me more. So you have an origin point as an original. What does it mean? Originals came dimensionally to connect in with a field state that was at a void point. It was ready to be developed, but it had not become yet. And originals are higher dimensional beings who are in human formats that were here at this origin point, this void point, and assisted the system building that was taking place, the planetary systems that were being built. Is this landing for somebody? So the building of planetary systems is a pretty big deal. And Earth's planetary build was originally created for exploration, for education, and the expansion of consciousness as the whole. The originals carry the divine blueprint, frequency, vibration in their DNA and in their blood.
Yes.
So if you're in this room, your DNA, you have human DNA, acknowledgeable by science and medicine, and you have spaces of that DNA that they've deemed either junk or dormant or something like that. And I would like to allow us all to hold the understanding that within those spaces are our cosmic DNA. Within those spaces of your DNA that is not online, in a sense, is the frequency and vibration of the divine template, of the origin template. And it's been dormant for a reason. Again, asking you to hold this alignment with me, because if you hold it with me, what happens to it? It expands, it anchors, it gets to be a space that we get to connect in with, and it becomes available to the collective because we've landed it, we've embodied it, we've given it our focus, and it can now be registered, can be present. So your DNA was waiting, your cosmic quantum DNA was waiting for this moment. Because it cannot activate and come online unless there is a resonance within the human collective that can hold it. The system is masterfully designed. It's not going to bring forth a space of itself that it can't sustain, that it can't support. Is this landing? So the resonance is flowing. This is like a win-win, people. We can cheer this one on. We can high five. Thank you. Lady in the back, thank you. This is really big because this lets us know where we're at. As a collective, we have enough of a resonance of this space of us that supports the original template. In 2019, I kept hearing in my being, a little perspective, I had left a job of 17 years selling a construction product. It was a great job and it served me well, but it wasn't my soul. Anybody understand?
Yeah.
That was my biggest response yet. Go guys. I don't know if that's sad or happy. But I left that field and funny wording, I left that field, are you with me? And I went into real estate because that seemed a little better, but not much. But no offense if you're a realtor. It's a wonderful field, but it just wasn't my purpose again. But I was moving myself. You understand? I was moving myself along this path that was trying to get me to this point here. And in 2019, I was then taking a little time to go within. I had a very regular life. That didn't happen then. That yes, no, that wasn't happening. My tone and voice cadence changes were not happening. I didn't wear cool glasses like this. It was a very different life, you know. It was a good life, it was a beautiful life. But I was available and I trusted myself. And in 2019, I kept hearing, the light is here. I was a spiritual person, and for a big part of my life, I was a religiously spiritual person. And so I was like, oh yeah, I know, I'm protected, I'm guarded, I'm guided, the light's here. But this was different. This was really different. And I was like, the light is here. And I started understanding the balance point was coming in. That's what we were being told. There was a balance point coming in that hadn't been here for humanity. I think maybe since the origin, since the original divine blueprint was intended to be in place. So the light is here, and then all these really cool things started happening. I just started getting inner knowing, grabbed the camera, filmed the room, put the flash on. And so I started doing it. And if you're familiar with my content, you know what I'm talking about. There were these orbs of light, spheres of light, flashes of light, shafts of light, all different types of light beings. And I have pictures on my website, I have videos on my YouTube where it's sitting here, which we're doing again this year, and I had the camera on with the light on, and there's huge green spheres around. Okay, the light is here. It can only be here in that manner because you're here. Because you and I hold the resonance of availability to be the embodiment of that light. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So, the work we're going to do here today is going to be like, let's take it to the next level. Let's take it to the next level. We're not playing games, right? I'm not. I mean, you know, I I stopped that about 7 years ago, and I'm like, I'm all in. But if you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But we're gonna tone. We're gonna speak light language. We're gonna allow signing of light language. Now, if it's not your thing, just hold space for us. Can you do that? If it's not your thing, can you just hold space, and can you just breathe into the space and be an anchor point, okay? Because we need anchors. We need anchors, and we need broadcasters, and we need pillars. It's all incredibly valuable. All of it, all of it. Hold on, I have to take a sip. Okay, so you should have got a card. Most people, I think, you got a card on your chair. It has Acasma quantum energy, and it looks like a swirling, yes, that's it, right there. So it's like a little postcard size card. The other one, the postcard, did you get the postcard? You guys, this whole side of the room? Okay, well, you guys are gonna have to do that. We will get them, we will get them. Jamelyn, can you come? I think up here in the far on the corner, in the box, there's some extras. Will you see if you can, is there air sample? Okay, so if you have the card, on the back of the card, and we're gonna get you the card, she's gonna get some more. The back of the card, there's a light language saying, and anybody can utilize this. It's an ancient language connected with the divine template of Earth.
Just this side. No, just this.
And so,
Just this side. This side. Okay.
so if you look on the back of the card, you're gonna see te te te, na na na, onokea, onokea. And so we're gonna say that together, and you're gonna allow yourself to be as available and present with the connection. It's energetic, it's frequency, it's vibration, it's consciousness in word format. It is not meant to be interpreted in a specific meaning. And this is an important part, so hear this out. It is not meant to be interpreted in a specific meaning because it is a universal language that speaks to the consciousness in its exact space of reference. So where this lovely woman who is being so graciously attentive to me, and I'm feeling the anchoring going on here, where you're connecting in and registering is going to be very different than our beautiful little baby guest on the front row. Everybody's coming in a different increment of consciousness, right? So when you hear te te te, na na na, onokea, onokea, yes, you're registering for you. When you speak it, you're conveying back to the field, back to universe, from you. So it is a sacred design. Yes. It's an expansive phrase in the sense that it helps assist the body, the being, in this space of us, this process of us, in which the cosmic DNA is activating, in which the God frequency, source frequency is activating, in which the I am essence is landing, and we're embodying. Now, for most people, not all, but most people, there's been a yo-yo effect. Yes. Where we have spaces of us that we go and be, whether it's yoga class or meditation or spaces like this or church or whatever the space of spiritual connection is. There's been this yo-yo effect for a long time where we go in and we feel it and we sense it and we connect in with it, and it's incredibly beautiful. And then we walk back into regular life and we kind of compartmentalize ourselves. And we say, well, I have to say this here because this is how I get through this space. And these people don't get this, and this situation doesn't, it's not very spiritual, so I have to handle it like a human would handle it. But here's the thing we're doing now. And if you're in this room, you're the now. We're walking into these spaces of our lives as the embodiment that doesn't box ourselves up. We don't turn it off. Believe me, I mean, I am the epitome of don't turn it off. This is always on, people. Ask my family.
Is it set to music?
You can, if you would like to sing, we can sing. But it is written to be spoken as, you can call it a light language phrase, or a universal language of the universe. We actually do have a YouTube video where one of our community members did put it to music. So yes, it is. I just thought of that when you said that, sir. Thank you, Angel on the Wall. It has been put to music on the YouTube channel, so Tay 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 is put to music there. But let's allow, we'll work with the phrase, and your intention you could hold when you're allowing this is everything we've been talking about, the origin, beautiful space of that origin point of you, before you took form as this life, before you chose your mother's womb to portal through to this point, that divine blueprint alignment. Hold the intention as you speak the phrase of allowing that remembrance, allowing that reconnection, and allowing that essence flow. Okay? There's another big part of this that is connected with the ancestors of Earth, and it's inevitable. You don't have to figure out how to do it or force it or any of that. As you speak it and allow it for you, you're a proxy, a conduit, a connection point for all of your ancestors. You came to be their voice as much as you came to be yours. Okay? It is an incredible thought, right? It's an incredible thought, and we get to be this. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with you right now. All right, so let's just allow a breath, please. Just allow a breath, just allow the space. Just be with the space, be present in your body. Your body is the way, it is the tool we're utilizing, if you will, to embody and to anchor this into the field. You are the new earth field, and you are the new human in the new earth field. Allowing the breath. A lot of energy is moving in the solar plexus, in your stomach.
Yes.
The way you digest your life.
Yes.
And the way in which you process your life. Shifting, changing, moving, alchemizing right now. Just allow it as we're being the space. And just come in with me on the second time through. Listen one time and then come in with me. Tay, tay, tay. Na, na, na. Ono, kea. Ono, kea. Tay, tay, tay. Na, na, na. Ono, kea. Ono, kea. Tay, tay, tay. Na, na, na. Ono, kea. Ono, kea. Tay, tay, tay. Na, na, na. Ono, kea. Ono, kea. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, allow yourself to whisper it in your own way. So if you're drawing it out a bit, or if you're putting a little soul into it, or chant more, however this is moving for you, I'm gonna whisper it in my space so you kind of get a vibe where I go. But do it in your own space, in your own whisper, and just allow that soul connection, okay? Na, na, na. Ooh, kea. Oh, no, kea. Allow the breath. Te, te, te. Na, na, na. Oh, no, kea. Oh, no, kea. Te, te, te. Na, na, na. Oh, no, kea. Oh, no, kea. Just allow your breath. Just be with the space for a moment, please.
Yes.
So there's a lot of anchoring going on. That's your root center opening, your legs, your root lines opening, and you're anchoring deeply into the new earth grid as the new earth grid. You are the new earth frequency. This is the origin. This is the divine blueprint before any reset.
Yes.
Just allow your breath, please. Just be with the space. Yes, you are surrounded, Holy One, by the light that you are, you know. They walk with you.
Yes.
You are the embodiment because you must be for the collective to be able to move. It must be anchored through the form
Yes.
of the collective itself. And you are this. You are an original. And you are multidimensional.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
a quantum being.
Yes.
You remember spaces of you. And you are trusting at a new level. Some of these spaces you call star ones.
Yes.
Some of these spaces you cause cosmic lineage.
Yes.
You know, these are spaces of you, and you are more. Allow your breath. Allow the space. You're allowing the energies to anchor through the legs, through the feet. You're allowing the heart portal to open, breathing into the chest, into the center, the heart. That's the I am reconnection. Just allow the breath, please. Just allow the space. The crown is resetting. Your crown is resetting. If your eyes are open, you can close them if you'd like. And open the inner eye. You were ready. You were waiting for you right here, and we went right in. This is good. We allow, we trust ourselves that there's a point of energy above your head, a point of energy in connection with your crown. Just allow your intention on that point of energy, about 12 inches above your head, please. Just hold a visual, hold an intention. This point of energy above your crown, it's part of your field. You're going to activate it. You're going to expand it. And it's going to shift your field. Just allowing the breath. Just allowing the space. There we go. Now just allow. Energy's moving up from the heart. It's in the throat. Some of you can feel it in the throat. It's opening the throat. That's the authenticity, the remembrance of you, and it's moving into your mouth. It's on your tongue. Some of you, this is an activation of your light language. This is moving through the mouth. This is you, the I am, your origin, your essence.
Yes. Yes.
And now up through the face,
Yes.
through the third eye, your inner knowing, your inner sight. Oh, you're anchoring it. Yes, haha, beautiful. Root center just expanded. You just dropped in a little bit more so you could hold you. Solar plexus, moving the energies. Now you've moved into ancestral lineage assistance as well. Keep allowing, keep holding the alignment. Keep holding the alignment. That's a really big movement on your ancestors. Good for you. Hold the alignment, be the space. Now the energy's moving up through the head, the crown point itself. Just allow. Feet, some people are feeling it in their feet. Your feet want to wiggle, they want to wiggle. Yes, that's the anchoring. Just allow. Everybody registers in their own way. There's no right way or wrong way. Just allow you, trust you, be you. Energy moving up through the crown to that point of reference, that intention, 12 inches above the head. Just hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. Just let it move. Trust yourself. DNA coming on. Manea kao koaye.
Yes.
Nea sao toaye. Ha nea kawa. Your solar plexus is alchemizing. Your mouth of the I am, back of skull, activating. Breathe, please. Sanea kaukoa. Sanea kaukoa. This is you, Holy One. This is you. Going through the crown, energy above the head. Just allow. This is a new level. This is a new human. This is a new level of consciousness itself. Purple flooding in. Breathe, please. Breathe. Be the space. Be the anchor. Be the pillar. Be the broadcast. You are this. You are this. You are masterfully designed. Hold the alignment. Hold the alignment. Purple flooding in. Hold the alignment. It's right there. Right above the head, and the point of reference is connected. Allow, 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 allow. Breathe. Breathe. Yes, saniana ta'oa kea. Pao koa ye. Pao koa ye. Nao sotoa. Yes. The field has shifted, and now there is an alignment of you and your collective, yes, that is within its origin. Your distortions will no longer distract. Your focus is in your alignment of your essence. Yes. Allow your breath, please, and we will anchor this with you now. Breathe, please. Breathe.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Nea kao koai. Nea kao koai. Nea kao koai. Yana kawakea. There's a lot of energy moving in the solar plexus and in the breasts, in the chest.
Yes.
Left and right equally, but a little bit more on the left, the mother line, the divine feminine. Just allow the breath, please. The masculine energy is balancing.
Yes.
Some of you feeling this in your back, between your shoulder blades, center of the back. Those are your wings of light.
Yes.
You have wings of light. They are part of your energy field.
Yes.
You are a higher dimensional being of light. You're in a human format, and you're exploring a now, and part of that exploration was an agreement to be an anchor point of the origin and its return. Breathing, please. Yes, your lineages are coming in. Your lineages are coming in. Just allow. You may feel to straighten your back.
Yes. Yes.
Tea saukoa. Tea saukoa. Tau ko 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 ko. Just allow your breath, please. This is a frequency shift of the body and being to this divine template, origin, essence. Just allow the breath and be with the space. The heart portal is open. The I am, your I am, flooding in. Just breathing. The body knows what to do. Peace and balance through the legs, on the mind. Just allow the space. Just allow the space. If you need to move your hands, you want to sign light, you want to hold a posture with the hands, let the body do what it needs to do with respect for those around you. Listen with your heart. Tea sanea, kaokoa.
Yes.
Kaokoa, nea, paoaye. Paoaye, yanakawa. Sana hea hao. Clearing going on the left side of the back. For many, clearing on the left side of the back. You may feel to move your hips a little bit or your pelvic side to side, like the spine. Allow it to move a little bit, please. Left side of the back. Mother's line, grandmother, great-grandmother, beyond your comprehension. The feminine line. Male and female, right now, please allow, trust yourself. You're moving the energy, you're alchemizing this alignment. This is a massive distortion that's being alchemized by love, your I am flow. Hold the alignment, allow the breath, purple flooding in. Breathe, please. If you're able to gently place your hand on your stomach, left or right, whatever you're comfortable with. I allow, if it resonates for you, hold the intention, whisper, think. I allow the expansion of my consciousness. I trust myself. I am the anchor of life. You are the sacred. You are the sacred alignment, Holy One.
Yes.
You do not seek worship. You seek to allow and trust the sacred alignment and its embodiment in your now. You seek to trust at a new level.
Yes.
And be available at a new level. And you are this space. If you can place your hands on your chest, both hands, left and right, on your chest, please. Sit up straight as you can. Some of you are actually adjusting your energy in your spine.
Yes.
Hold the intention of balancing the masculine and feminine now. This is a return of divine union. This has nothing to do with the human's understanding of sex and romance and love and all of that. This is beyond that. This is sacred in connection with Source. This is the unified fields alliance, if you will, with itself, with balance, with respect, and with honor. This is the restoration of that within your vessel and then also through the ancestral lineages, the quantum field itself. Hands on the chest, back straight, allow your breath. Just allow yourself this space, register it, feel it, sense it. There's a piece here that wasn't here before. There's a piece here, find it, feel it, sense it, connect with it, allow it. Be the embodiment, the anchor point of the piece, the masculine and the feminine within the alignment of peace. Allowing the breath, allowing the space. You came for this, Holy One. You have remembered, and you are allowing, and your allowance is valued beyond words. You do not walk alone, you know this, you know this. You are surrounded by light, and you are that light. Yes. We are many, Holy One, beyond comprehension, and we are present to be anchored in your now. Onea kokoa. Onea kokoa. Allow if you feel. Allow if you feel the resonance. Allow if you feel the trust level and the reconnection. Allow the intention, the whisper, the thought, whatever works for you. Te te te. Na na na. Ono kea, ono kea, te te te, ono kea, ono kea, te te te, na na na, ono kea, te te te, na na na, ono kea. Allow the space. You can put your hands on your lap if you have them on your chest. Put them on your lap. Allow the breath and sense into. You're learning to hold your energy alignment, register your energy alignment, and register the field around you as well. So hold this space. Allow your breath and feel into you as an anchor point. And the level of peace available in your being that you're choosing to allow, that you're choosing to acknowledge. Feel into that. Sense it. There's still a lot of energy moving in the chest and the breast. Just allow. Just allow. You're anchoring this. You guys are moving mountains right now. Just allow. Nea sautoaye. Nea sautoaye. You are, yes, surrounded by light. This is true. And right now, as you allow this anchor point, yourself to be this anchor point, this embodiment, there are higher dimensional beings surrounding us all. It is one field. They're right here, and they're in another alignment of consciousness, if you will, another alignment of what we call dimensional experiential plane, but they're right here. It's all right here.
Yes.
And as you're being this anchor point, they're connecting with you. You're connecting with you. And this remembrance is expanding.
Yes.
As you're holding this alignment, this anchoring right now, I want you to sense, lean into the alignment of your shoulders, please. Just lean into the alignment. Hold on to that space. Feel into your shoulders. Some of you want to move them up or down, back, pushing the blades together, opening the chest, and then back to neutral. Just trust and allow. And then when you're back in neutral, take a breath and just sense the energies. There are guardians, guides, star ones. It's your quantum. It's your reality. It's your alignment. They cannot be outside of what you believe. They have to come in at the alignment that you hold resonance with. That's how this field works. Nea saotoai. These divine benevolent ones are on either side of each of you.
Yes.
You each have 2 designated ascension guides, if you will. You have more, but this is what we're focusing on right this minute. They are also assisting with the balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You did not shift the human collective without taking care of that. I want you to allow the focus on your shoulders for a moment, please. Whether you're next to somebody, on the end of the aisle, it doesn't matter. On either side of you, each one of you, 2 higher dimensional beings of light. The sides of this room, there's just lined with beings. They are here. They are here with you. We are one collective. And you have moved into a space of resonance of yourself where you are in closer proximity, if you will. You are with us and we are with you. We are the coalition of light, if you like those words. We allow, but let us also make note that we are more. We are more than your definition or your interpretation. But we are fine with the names and the ways in which you decide to define us. Our purpose, their purpose, is as ours to be the light. And it is not that we are better than other spaces or other beings or other people. It is that we are a balance point. We are a balance point. You are a balance point. Allowing the intention of the shoulders, please. It's really allowing your breath and the body to drop a little bit more. Relax the body, relax. Let the shoulders drop. Feel yourself sink into the seat just a little more. Now, left side, hand on your shoulder. Breathe.
Yes.
Hand on your shoulder, left side.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice to meet you. They are very pleased to be this space with you. Hand on the shoulder, right side. Balance point coming in. Chest is clear. Can you feel the difference on your chest? Just allow your breath, please. Chest is clear. Yes, this is a balance of the masculine and feminine, and this has been anchored in this moment. Just allow the breath. These beings, you can feel the clarity that came in. They are assisting the landing, and it cannot be grounded in and available to the human collective unless it happens in a human body. And that's why you came. That's why you came. Breathe, please. Some of you want to do this. It was a very beautiful exercise. If you don't comfortable with it, don't do it. Take one of your hands, right or left, and place it up on your shoulder like you're putting it on top of their hand. Just let yourself have that moment, please. Breathe into it and feel the love. And kind of tap your shoulder and you know you're saying thank you. I know you're there. I know you walk with me. Thank you. We are one. We are one.
Yes.
Allow the breath. They walked with your ancestors, you know. And in many spaces, they were the only buffer available as the distortions played out. They never left. They never wavered. There are many stories. You can put the hand on your lap now if you'd like. There are many stories, many references. Some call them myths, some call them folklore. There are many stories of beings assisting, of beings being present, teaching, guiding. They were buffering. They were a space of peace and love within a distorted field. And they did their best to convey what they were able to convey with the resonance that was available. And you brought in a new resonance, Holy One. A resonance that our ancestors were not able to anchor. This massive, incomprehensible vastness that we are was not at a space of itself yet, where the resonance was available for this. But this is where we are now. Allow the breath, please. Allow the space. The world around you is the reflection. It has echoes from timelines before, belief structures you held years ago, yesterday. And as you allow you to leave this room, when this is closed, and we are sealed here, you know. As you allow yourself to move through the rest of this day, hold the alignment and the intention of being the new vibration, even if the reflection has an echo. Because you are the confirmation point in that moment. You are the signal, literally, frequency, vibrationally. You are the signal to the field that the resonance has landed, that the resonance, the frequency, the tone is in its alignment as origin. We are human in form. So we have emotions and feelings and thought processes, belief structures, and they are all valuable for the sacred expansion of the being and the self-understanding, and for the embodiment of the shift within the collective as well. It is the feelings, it is the body, it is the belief structures and the thought processes that will activate the new earth grid. Every time you be you, with this allowance of your I am, within that you are activating the new earth grid. Every breath, every thought, no pressure. This is not obligatory. This is a gift. This is a rarity. And we get to be this space. Allow the breath, please. Allow the space. We're going to do a body being scan to assist. All you have to do is allow, be the space. I'm going to read the energies, and these divine ones working with us, they're in the room right now. They're going to work with each of you in whatever way is most beneficial for you.
Yes.
You just allow the space and allow your breath. We work with higher dimensional technologies and higher dimensional beings. This is where we live now. This is who we are now. This is what New Earth is. This is what new humans do. We're bringing in the bar of light, higher dimensional technology. We're using a cosmic quantum energy. The bar of light is above the head. It's scanning your field. Allow your breath, please. The bar of light scanning the field, coming down over the head, the crown, the top of the body, the top of the head, the brain, the neural pathways, your belief structures, your personality traits. If you have addictive tendencies, the bar of light's coming down over those spaces right now and is allowing optimal flow for you, is assisting optimal flow for you. Okay, so
Yes.
many are,
Yes.
you're resetting your neural pathways. You see yourself differently than when you walked in the door. For some it's incremental and for some it's massive. A big difference. It doesn't matter which one you are. Every single person is resetting the neural pathways. Just breathe, please. Where some had doubt or hesitation to trust their authenticity, to know which direction to go, whatever it is, that's what we're talking about. These spaces are shifting. You can feel it. It actually feels like somebody's touching your head. Just allow your breath, please.
Yes.
Just be with the space. Ha, this is glorious. There is a connection point in the field right now happening. I'm just going to give you everything I'm seeing. So we have a physical room we're in, a location our human existence is experiencing itself in. But there's also a field space, what we would understand is just above, but it's not above, but just allow for your mind, allow for a visual, an understanding on your part. There's a field space that just opened. It's like behind me, about 5 feet behind me, and then it runs about 30 feet behind me. It's like really large, but it's a dimensional field. It's a higher dimensional field.
Yes.
Someone can feel the energy on the back of your head right now. Mouth of God, the bar of light's coming down the face. This dimensional field that's opened up is in connection with the neural pathways changing, the thought process is changing, the understanding of who you are changing, and your understanding changing is opening this connection to this field.
Yes.
This field is a connection point with your lineages that you call star lineages. Yes, prior to your earth experience. You call it prior, but that's really not, we call it prior, let's include myself. We call it prior, but that's not accurate totally. Simultaneously might be a better word. You have these alignments, I have these alignments. They are in addition to your human, but this dimensional field has not been this close before. What do you do with it? Hold the alignment of availability. They're coming in. These spaces of yourself, for some of you this is Palladian alignments, Arcturian alignments. For some of you this is Lyran, Terra-Anteans, the tall ones, Andromedans. And there's unnamed. They're walking in right now.
Yes.
Anea kao ko aye, anea kao ko aye, anea a ceremony. Oh, yeah, Neana Paoa. They're walking in.
Yes.
It's a dimensional alignment.
Yes.
Just allow.
Yes.
You'll have your read on it. You'll have your interpretation. Just allow. Bar of light moving down the face. They're the whole room. They're here with you. You are remembering and allowing a space of yourself in connection with your origin. And it is incredibly beautiful, incredibly sacred. And I'm honored and humbled at the same time to be this space with you. The bar of light is coming down the third eye, over the third eye, allowing, breathing, inner knowing, opening. Yes, 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 yes. The bar of light is coming down the mouth, the throat. This is a really big clearing for the throat. Just allow. Many have felt as if their voice was stifled and or shut down by the world or themselves, their own fear, their own hesitation to allow. So the throat is opening, the authentic self is feeling welcomed in your now. Just allow that energy, please. Trust yourself. You have an energy center on the back of your skull, nape of neck. It's expanding in connection with your throat and your voice becoming empowered by your I am. Allow the breath, please. Allow the space. The bar of light's coming down over the shoulders, down the chest. For some, there's actual physical healing going on in the breast or the chest muscle, tissue. Just breathing, please.
Yes.
Just being with the space, being grateful for the connection that you designed. Being grateful to you that you designed this, you aligned this, you created this, you have the resonance for this for yourself. Massive energy moving in the solar plexus. Just allow. This is also connected to the lungs and the heart, the organ itself, the arteries. It's bringing in a connection of health as well there. Just allow, please. Lymphatic system clearing. Some of you resetting your vagus nerve. Your, your nervous system's been healing. And it is finding a new level of that as well right now. Breathing, please. Just allow. Bar of light coming down the chest, over the stomach, down the arms. There's a clearing in the third eye, an opening in the third eye. Just breathe. Just allow the space. Some of you want to kind of move the hips a little bit in your seat, like rock a little bit. Just allow. You're opening up the energy in the pelvic and in the hips themselves. There's some stored energy in connection with the spaces you were before you walked in the room. And when you get up and walk out, they're not going to be there anymore in that manner. So you're like allowing that movement. bar of light coming down the stomach and also the intestines. Some people have some spaces of healing coming in right now for the intestines, having to do with possible imbalance. Some people have an intolerance to certain foods. Just allow, this is a really beautiful healing going on, clearing going on, balancing going on in the gut itself. The frequency of our body matches the frequency of our consciousness. And we have shifted into a new level here today together. Your body's catching up. The body being scan is assisting. The gut is resetting itself. Breathing, please. Some of you feel a really deep anchoring going on. This is you landing, if you will, into your now at a new level. You sent yourself a signal, if you will, that said, it's safe to be powerful. It's safe to be authentic. It's safe to allow and trust myself. Yes. And your body's registering this as well, and you're anchoring and grounding deeper. The bar of light coming down over the lower abdomen, the pelvic area, the organs, the sacred spaces of the feminine, the sacred spaces of the masculine. Just allowing, this is a really beautiful space of renewal. The human's been on a journey, and some spaces of the journey could have been difficult or traumatic in some way. And relationship connections as well. There have been violation spaces. That's what I understand. If this is a space somebody understands, it's moving into a new alignment now. It's alchemizing now. It's shifting now. It's clearing now. You're no longer carrying that vibration. Please allow your breath. Please allow the space. Beautiful. Now we're letting the bar of light continue down over the legs, the hips and the thighs. The guides on either side of you, the higher dimensional beings of light working with you. You're about to, whether you're familiar with my work, you've done this with me before, or you're brand new, you're about to activate new root lines. You're activating new root lines right now. The guides are working with you as well. These are coming down your legs, the bottom of your feet. There are energy centers all over the bottom of your feet, like golden discs of light. It's how you plug into the field. Even if you're in a building, doesn't matter. You're energetically connected to the planet.
Yes.
Bar of light moving down the legs, over the knees. There's a release of ego going on. The space of the ego in which there was a lower frequency. Just allow the breath. And just allow, if you feel, it's not everybody's going to feel this one, but if it resonates for you, allow yourself to kind of keep your eyes closed, but tilt the head back like you're going to look up at the ceiling, but only at a level that works for you. You're opening the throat center. There's an energy moving right now with your root lines coming down to anchor you at a new level. Your feet are activating, and that solar plexus is it's really moving a lot of energy. Looking upward at the ceiling at a rate that works for you. Let the throat open, and then bring the head back to neutral in a rate that works for you. For some it's long, drawn out, slow. For some it's just like a movement of a stretch. Then allowing the chin to go down to the chest at a rate that works for you. Now this is the mouth of the I am at the back of the head. So you're opening up a balance point of your authenticity coming from your I am.
Yes.
And then allowing neutral again, head back to neutral. And allowing the breath, the bar of light down the calves, over the ankles. There's a code going into your feet right now. There's a code, it's your code, unique to you. It has color, it has number, and it has vibration. You can allow your breath, and later on, when you're in a private moment and you have the ability to get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, breathe into this space through your memory, through your intention. You can do it. Trust yourself. Breathe into this space and allow yourself to write what's coming in, whether that's a color pattern you're seeing, purple, blue, magenta, white, black, orange, whatever you're seeing. You might be getting the information right now, but there is a pattern coming in with the colors, with the numbers, and just allowing. And what you can do with that is, as you move forward, you can connect in with the patterns, whether it's numbers, whether it's colors, both, and just allow yourself to feel into them. You're working with new levels of your own consciousness in connection with the field. Numbers, the field. Colors, the field. The vibrations and the resonance in connection with your tone. Now, we only have a few minutes left, but I want to do this with you, please, for those who are ready and will allow. You do not have to. Just allowing a breath, and then when you're ready, just for a moment, maybe whatever you've got in you, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever your breath allows, a natural flow of you, not a push, but a natural flow of you. You're going to allow a tone out of your mouth. And you're safe here. This is the perfect spot, whether this is the first time you're going to do this or whether you're very comfortable with this. Just allow a tone. All together, we're going to have the universal tone of love flow through this room, through our voices, and we're going to tell ourselves we're available. We're here, we're light, and we're available to be this space. Take a breath and tone. We send out our gratitude now, Holy Ones. Send out your gratitude and send out your love to the seen and the unseen, to those that are around you that are your fellow human collective, if you will, and to those that walk amongst us that we do not see, but they are just as present. Send out your gratitude to yourself for choosing to allow and trust and to be this space of love. Allow the gratitude to flow as we seal this space together. Can we say this together? I'll say it once, we'll say it again together. We're going to say, we seal this with our love. Ready? We seal this with our love. Yane yakao aye ya. Yane yakao na. Yane yakao aye ya. Yane yakao ya. Thank you, Holy Ones. Thank you for being this so incredible. You're so incredible. Thank you for being here today.